Today I want to share a unique and very versatile Advent calendar idea that's been close to my heart for many years. My mom actually made this type of Advent calendar for both my brother and me when I was about 6 or 7 years old, and I loved it so much that I've carried on the tradition ever since with my own children who are now adults themselves. What I love the most about this calendar is that it's incredibly versatile. It's super easy to make and very, very budget friendly. All it takes to make is a couple of yards of red felt and some Elmer's glue. For mine, I cut a 27 by 52 inch piece of felt and used the leftover felt to make 24 little stockings. Each were a little over 5 inches tall and 5 inches wide. Right now, you can get a 72 by 36 inch sheet of felt on Amazon for under $15, which is more than enough to make a calendar like mine. First, I folded over and glued a couple-inch flap at the top of my calendar to fit a dowel rod through so I could hang my calendar. Next, I glued on my stockings in 6 rows of 4 and added a small piece of white ribbon along the top of each stocking. You can use cotton balls instead if you want a softer look. Just stretch them out and glue them across the tops. Then I numbered each stocking with gold fabric paint. And that's it! All in all, my total cost to make this Advent calendar was less than $20. Now for the fun part, filling the stockings. This Advent calendar can be easily customized to fit your family and your budget. Now, when I was growing up, my mom made one calendar for me and one calendar for my brother. But when my 3 kids were little, money was really tight. So instead of making 3 separate calendars, I made one calendar for all 3 to share. My kids simply took turns opening the stockings. My oldest would open his gift on day 1. My middle child would open up his on day 2, and my youngest opened up her gift on day 3. Then we just repeat that order through the whole calendar. If you have more kids and the numbers don't divide evenly into 24, you can always add group gifts every few days with things that they can all enjoy together, like Hershey's Kisses or small toys. The beauty of this calendar is that it's completely customizable and can be as simple or as creative as you want it to be. And here's the best part. You don't have to spend a fortune filling this calendar. When times were tough, I filled our calendar entirely with items I found at the Dollar Tree store for less than $30. And honestly, my kids loved it. But here's my money-saving secret. You can stretch your budget even further by buying multi-packs and dividing them into smaller gifts. For example, I would purchase a 12-pack of individually wrapped candy canes for $1 at the Dollar Tree. And then I would open it up and divide the candy canes into 3 different stockings. Or I'd buy a pack of cute holiday erasers for $1 and then divide those into 3 different stockings for the kids. There are so many packaged products at the Dollar Tree that can easily be divided into several Advent gifts. It's the divide and conquer strategy, and it can help you fill 24 stockings for as little as $5 or $6. The Dollar Tree also has other great Advent gift items for kids, like wooden and plaster ornaments to color, glow sticks, action figures, shoe charms, hair accessories, art supplies, or even magic washcloths that expand in water. My kids loved those. But this calendar isn't just for little ones. It's great for teens and adults too. For older kids, you can fill stockings with cozy socks, earbuds, lip balm, or phone accessories. For adults, things like hand lotion, bath bombs, car accessories, or even small tools make great gifts. And one of my favorite ideas for grown-ups was filling the calendar with $1 lottery scratchers. Once I gave these in an Advent calendar to my parents, and one of them actually won $250. Ever since, it's been a favorite of theirs. Now, if you're not into crafting or just don't have the time to make a calendar like this, no worries. You can make a similar version using a 24-pocket over-the-door shoe organizer. They're less than $10 at Walmart. They hang easily on any door, and you can simply number the pockets with a Sharpie. It's super simple and super affordable. And if money is really tight this year, please know that you can still create something incredibly meaningful without spending anything at all. There were a few years when my kids were young that I couldn't afford to buy any gifts for the Advent calendar. So what I did was I filled our calendar with homemade coupons for little experiences my kids could redeem. I made coupons for things like staying up an extra 30 minutes past their bedtime, choosing a movie family night, making cookies together, building a snowman together, or going for a walk and playing a game together. Those coupons didn't cost me a penny, but they gave my kids and me memories that we all still talk about today. Because in the end, it's not about the stuff or how much you spend. It's about the joy, the time, and the love you put into it. So if you've been feeling stressed about the holidays or worried about how to make this season special on a tight budget, I hope this video gave you some encouragement and ideas to make things a little brighter. This Advent calendar tradition has meant so much to my family over the years, and I truly hope it brings your family just as much joy. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical, family-friendly organization and holiday ideas. And if you decide to make your own Advent calendar, I'd love to see it. Tag me on Instagram or share any budget-friendly holiday ideas you have in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.